Today is the last day of my 20s. Wow, crazy. It's so crazy because it really doesn't feel any different. And I know like former coworkers and my therapist, just like so many people have said that turning 30 is not like what people make it out to be. And I think it's just the generation is changing, so there's that too. But I want to talk to you guys and give you some advice about my 20s, you know, like things that I wish I knew, you know, lessons that changed my life in a sense, and what the 20s have taught me about life, love, and growth. If you see me looking over here, as you know, I'm looking at my notes. And I just wanted to make this video just to kind of share from 20 to 29. So, first and foremost, you are allowed to change. I was such a people pleaser until like, you know, I found the right therapist, and unfortunately she left the company to go at a different company. But my new one, he is amazing as well. And this is what they've taught me. Like, it's okay. You're allowed to change. It's okay to outgrow people, your dreams, your visions, your versions of yourself that no longer serve you. Just don't fear reinvention. Embrace it. And healing, oh my God, when I say healing takes time, there is a, like, it really does take time, because in 2023, I think there's a video too that I've talked about. It was so bad. 2023 was the worst year of my life, and 2024 was just such a healing journey. So like that was, yeah, such a healing journey. Therapy, you know, and here's the thing, your medical insurance probably covers your yoga, it covers your Pilates, so you could do so much more growing and well-being and emotional growth. You know, see if your PCP or anybody can provide you with a therapist, because at the end of the day, your pain doesn't define you. The way you overcome things, the way you grow, that's who you really are. Number 3, protect your energy. And when I say protect your energy, I did not know about like energy vampires and stuff until I was in my late 20s. I think I was 27 turning 28 or 28 turning 29. But at that time, I've like learned about energy vampires and crystal healing and sound baths and meditation and like so much. That's why my channel has meditations, because I want to be able to help people as well. So not everyone deserves access to you, and learn to say no without guilt. And here's another thing I had to learn. Number 4, love and heartbreak. And I say this as friendship heartbreaks. As you guys know, I had like panic attacks and stuff because I've lost friends that I thought that would just be there forever. Self-love really does have to come first. You have to know, you know, going back, like you have to know who deserves your energy. And the faster you start your red flags versus green flags, the safer your heart will kind of feel. Friendship matters more than you think. And that's number 5. Friendship matters more than you think. Quality over quantity. Some friends are there for a season, and that is okay. It took me a while to learn that, but it's okay, you know. 6, career pressure is real, but it is not everything. It's okay if you're in your 20s and you're juggling 2 jobs or you're juggling 3 jobs. In 2021, I had 3 jobs. So I know, like, it's okay to not have it all figured out, especially in 2025 in America right now. Like, chill, bro, just chill. Pivoting is so freaking powerful. Like, just like, oh, I want to make a career shift, you know, like career shift, what the fuck is that? Career change. Shift is what I meant to say. And I literally went from education to HR. So yeah. Number 7, you are not behind. Oh my God, you are not not behind. You are not behind. Shut the voices up. Shut the people around you up. You are not behind. Social media comparison is a freaking trap. I think you've heard that. Everyone is on their own timeline. Life is not linear. Things don't come with an expiration date. Oh, you're not married by this, like, why? That's ridiculous. There's no expiration to the day that you're gonna get married or when you need to have kids by, because, you know, there's so many children in the world that do need a home. So it's like, make it make sense. I mean, if you want to have your own kids, you want to have your own kids. That's completely fine. I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way. But like when people, what I'm like trying to say is like, oh, you need to have kids at this age. You need to buy your house at this age. You need to be graduated by this age. Everyone has a different timeline. Life is not linear for anybody. Nobody has an expiration on things. Okay, 8. This is the one that I'm so bad with, which is money and adulting. I am so bad at saving money. So bad. I see things and I'm like, I buy it and then I was like, oh, you know, I don't want it. Then I'll go return it. And it's just messing up my credit at the end of the day. So, you know, one thing I'm learning when I was like 29, yeah, all the way till my late 20s, budgeting, paying off your debt, and learning to be financially aware, because there was a time period, you know, in 2020 when jobs were not like there for everybody. And it was hard to even get something new. And at that time I was in debt. And I just, instead of, you know, using my unemployment to pay off my debt, I was using it to have fun, which is ridiculous of me, but I learned. And it can be scary, but it's so freaking empowering that you're in control of your own money. Number 9. Your health is everything. Oh my God, if I can go back just a few years, like 3-4 years, and tell myself, like, your health is everything. Your mental health, your anxiety, and how, like, I mean, there were times when I was calling 911 because I was having an anxiety attack. And one of my other older therapists, like older, she was like, you called 911 for an anxiety attack? And I was like, yeah, but it's so crazy what you learn through putting yourself first, like knowing that your health is so important, moving around, even if you don't feel like it, seasonal depression, just dancing a little, going for a walk, playing basketball with your sibling if you have a sibling, or, you know, going on the treadmill. Like, movement is so freaking important. And affirmations will get you such a long way. I learned so much about hormonal shifts as well, like when you're getting your period and when you're ovulating and stuff, which, like, I should have known and like as a teenager, but I think you get more into like women's health and like what's happening, why is this happening kind of stuff. But with that, going back to like anxiety really quick too, I got into crystals, which I still don't really know how to use crystals because it was like 28, I think, when I got into that. So yeah, but meditation, please check out my meditation videos. And I'm not just saying it so you guys go watch another video of mine, but it's literally for your health. Sleep, prioritize your sleep. Who cares who's partying? Who cares who's out? Who cares about anything? Let them. Just let them. Know your boundaries. Have your peace of mind. It's okay to say no. And I used to be a people pleaser, so sometimes I still feel like the guilt of like, oh no, I said no. Like, are they mad at me? This and that. But I think because I didn't stop and have the right therapists around me until I was 27, 28, 29, that I learned like it so much and bettered myself. And 10, every step counts. Celebrate. Okay, 10 is called celebrate small wins, and after that my bullet point says every step counts. You're doing so much better than you think you're doing. If you're learning to love yourself, you already do. You know, that's like such an important thing, like prioritizing yourself. If you got out of bed during, like, if you're having a depression phase and you brushed your teeth, like, I'm so proud of you, stranger. Final thoughts. I'm gonna wrap this up because it's already 10 minutes, but you know, to my younger self, like when I turned 20, like I wish you could just see how successful you will be. Like, you've published books, you know, you got 3 degrees, you got your associates, you got a master's, you got a bachelor's, you got a minor, like, in journalism, you're have so many certifications, and one goal that you had is never stop learning, and you didn't stop learning. So for anyone in their 20s, take it easy, enjoy it. You're gonna learn so much. You're gonna go through a lot of heartbreak, friendship, heartbreaks, romantic heartbreaks. I didn't have any romantic heartbreaks because I didn't have any. Yeah, but you know, you'll get through it at the end of the day. You just have to surround yourself with the people whose energy matches you, whose vibration matches you, because you don't want to be vibrating at a lower frequency than them, or you don't want people vibrating at a lower frequency to be around you, right? So I'm excited for, 30s. I'm excited because, like, there's so much to look forward to, which I don't want to say because I don't want to jinx it. But life doesn't end at 30. I don't know who the fuck said, like, 30 is old. That's probably the, like, I don't know which generation now, but literally it begins a whole new way. Like, it's a whole new decade. It's more to look forward to, more adventures, more memories, more celebrations, more wins, and just applying everything you've learned in your 20s. Because, in the words of my therapist, you're still young, but you're just going in with more wisdom. So with that being said, I'll stop talking. But please like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. And here's to a whole new decade, and here's to sharing more memories with you guys, and more videos that I can do to help you guys out. So I don't know why I didn't freeze. Like, your video didn't freeze, that was just me. So yeah, here's to 30, here's to new memories, a whole new decade full of positive things. And happy birthday to me.